actually did it. I actually bought a ship for the first time with in-game money, and I bought a Mustang Beta. So let's take a look at the ship, see what it can really do in the game. I'll tell you whether or not it was a good deal. First off, I like the extra bit of color on the outside of the ship. That's a nice touch. The beta version of the Mustang is called a Pathfinder, which means it's geared more for exploration and discovery rather than fighting or other careers. Even so, it does come with two size 2 main weapons, and it looks like it has 2 wing slots for 2 size 1 mounts, so the ship might be at least competent at fighting. It's a disappointment that the beta variant of the Mustang carries no cargo that you can buy and sell at the trading consoles. For me, I like being able to load at least a little as I travel around. It just trickles in that extra bit of alpha UEC. But I bought this ship because I hoped to be able to carry delivery boxes that you can hand carry on board a lot of ships and place the box in what is a relatively copious interior space. We'll take a look at that in a second. The ship's advertisement says the Mustang Beta, with its unprecedented range, is made for long-duration flights. So, I thought it might be fast.
She's fast enough for you, old man.
And have great fuel economy for carrying delivery boxes back and forth across the solar system. Let's see how it does. We grabbed a deliverable from the beloved Covalex distribution box. We went up to the ship to enter, and it dropped. So I tried it again, and dropped it again. Well, it doesn't look like you can carry a box on board the ship. Disappointing. It's probably asking a lot, but it would be nice if there was a little hatch like where this panel is in the back that would pop down where you could slide one little delivery box in. But let's look at the inside and where we would have put the box if we could have carried it in. This ship has this fun spin-around chair that allows the pilot to access areas in the back. I imagine you can carry other players in this ship, and it will require a bit of chicken and egg so people can get in and out one at a time in the sit and spin.
Get your presumptuous ass out of my seat.
Siri, get in.
And because it's a ladder entry and not an open ramp, they'll probably need to be invited to your party. Now the inside is the cool factor of this ship. It's surprisingly roomy for a small ship, and it has everything for those longer voyages. A little sink and stove, a little counter and table space, maybe for some game bling, a toilet and a shower, and the all-important bed for sleeping and logging out. The overall surfaces seem to be missing a little texture though, or lighting or something, but I'm not going to knock it too much because SIG is always coming back and doing little tweaks, and if there's anything about Star Citizen, it looks pretty.
That's yes.
This is a nice tiny house though, and between the living area and the space behind the tilt-a-whirl seat, it has a lot of room. What I was hoping to find in here, though, was something dedicated to support the pathfinding aspect. Some sort of special scanner or something like that. And maybe it will. Maybe. Someday. I do like the flat panel display for the pilot, and it allows for 4 of the customizable displays in this surprisingly small space. But everything is small. It's a small ship. So, where are we with this Mustang Beta? It will probably take down an Aurora or similar small ship, but it's not going to be a great fighter if you come up against a Constellation in an ECN mission or something like that. It has no tradable cargo. You can't carry a box on board to complete a delivery mission.
Only passengers?
At least not yet. So I guess all you're left with is missions with stowable items and investigations. At least at this point in the game. In the future, when we have more exploration mechanics, it might be fun for that solo recon type of gameplay, but we'll have to see. As for right now, I can't really recommend this as a good in-game purchase. I think it'll be really hard to make much money with it.
I'm in it for the money.
and other ships can do what it does either better or cheaper. As far as an outside of game purchase, at a $40 price tag, it's $10 more than the Mustang Alpha, and at least the Alpha has 4 SCU of tradable cargo. So why am I paying more? Well, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed the ship review of what it can actually do. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.